contractions of the verb to be. Okay, as we previously reviewed, the verb to be has three different forms: am, is, and are. But when we're speaking, we don't usually pronounce the complete phrase. We usually cut it a little bit. That's what we call contract. For example, if I have I am, that is equivalent to I'm. You are is equivalent to your. He is equivalent to his. She is equivalent to she's. It is equivalent to its. We are is equivalent to we're. You are is equivalent to your. And they are is equivalent to their. What is important to notice is that these ones are the positive forms, okay? But the verb to be, as if we remember, it has also a negative form. The negative form has also a contraction. It's a different contraction. For example, in the case that I have I am not, yeah, I'm just going to say I'm not. Very simple. But what happens if I have you are not? In that case, I'm going to have two options. You are not is equivalent to you're not, or you aren't. Both options are valid. What happens if I have he is not, she is not, or it is not? Those options have two options each. For example, I'm going to say he is not is equivalent to he's not. She is not is equivalent to she isn't. Okay? Both options are valid. Now we have we are not, you are not, or they are not. The contraction for the negative forms of those subjects are going to be we're not, you're not, they're not, or we aren't, you aren't, they aren't. Okay? So those are all the contractions that we have for the verb to be. Now, I want you to show you some exercises, yeah? And we're going to observe here. In this case, I have I am. We're going to write the contraction, okay? I have I am a doctor, so if we write the contraction, we will write I'm a doctor, yeah? It's a positive sentence, so I go with I am, I write I'm. We are the champions, okay? The contraction of we are the champions is just going to be we're the champions. We're the champions, okay? He is nervous, positive sentence, okay? So in this case, what we're going to write is he's nervous. But now, if you observe, we have a negative example. She's not a student. So the contraction, we have two options, okay? Let's remember, we have she is not. We can write she's not or she isn't. She's not a student, or she isn't a student, okay? Now, we have they are not at home. This one is also a negative sentence, and it's written with the person they, okay? They. When we have they, we can use they're not or they aren't, okay? So we can say they're not, or we can also write they aren't. Both options are valid. Both options are correct. Finally, we have it is not necessary, okay? So we have the person it, and it's negative. So we can go with it's not or it isn't. It's not necessary or it isn't necessary. Both options are valid, okay? So, well guys, thank you for watching the video. These are all the contractions of the verb to be in present. So, I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next lesson.